What's up, guys? Expel here, and today I have something extra special for you. We're going to be breaking down someone that I would consider a professional Call of Duty player. No, he's not been in tournaments or anything like that, but he's played with the top players that have been in the tournaments. He can carry his own weight, and he's absolutely disgusting at the game. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I am talking about Lens Effect, as you probably could see from the description, the pinned comment, stuff like that. It'd be greatly appreciated you go check him out and show some love over on his Twitch, his YouTube, stuff like that, because he's disgusting at the game. But more importantly, we're going to be breaking down his gameplay, a video where he got 27 kills in the game, and I'm going to do my best to kind of explain his thought process throughout the gameplay. If you enjoy, please do me a favor, drop the video a like. Let's push this video to 10,000 likes. It would be greatly appreciated if we could try and do that. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. We're working our way to 200,000 subscribers, and it'd be cool if we could try and pull that off near or around Thanksgiving. And last but not least, just check out the socials link down below. Regardless, let's go ahead and hop on into things, and let's see what he's got. All right, ladies and gentlemen, off the drop, let's see. We're sitting here, we're playing duos, and Lens is going to drop one of his favorite spots, which is going to be hangers. Hangers is the hot drop spot, slop on my knob. It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous, and there's usually going to be a ton of players there. So please be prepared. If you're ever going to drop at hangers, you're going to be getting into gunfights pretty much immediately. Let's see what he's got. He comes out and around the corner. He's got himself he's got two people in here. We've got one person sitting right here. The video quality is not super high up right now, but he's got the PP Bison. This is a fantastic weapon when you're playing duos. You want to make sure that the ground loot you're picking up is going to have enough bullets to take on two people, which his do. And we've got this one guy right here that's on the ground, but another guy, if I'm not wrong, yep, in the background there. Len's going to take an easy kill on that guy. And notice a little something here that he's doing whenever he's shooting at the guy. I'll show you one more time. You'll see that whenever he's coming around this corner, he starts shooting. And when he starts shooting, he's hopping, but he's keeping his aim on target. What he's doing when he's hopping is if the guy is shooting at his chest, the bullets are going to immediately start hitting his legs or between his legs, which is going to make it harder, one, for Lens to be shot in the first place, and two, if he's going to take damage, it's going to be much less, because chest shots, shoulder shots, and head shots, even sometimes arm shots, are worth more damage than leg shots are, just because it proves that you're a better player and you know how to aim. So let's keep going here. The guys on the other team were laughing pretty hard right there. Lens, once again, just such a disgusting player. I love playing with Lens. He's so humble. He's so calm whenever he's playing. And I just really enjoy playing with the guy. So he's probably gonna look around for a little bit of cash. If I'm Lens right now, I might grab the scavenger here just because it makes more sense, but I guess he just doesn't care. All right, screw that. Dude, don't even need it, brother. Who needs that? So he's just gonna, I guess, push for this guy over here sitting behind the wall. Easy shot. His teammate, by the way, I don't know if you heard it, he said one shot absolute. At the wall here? Basically, whenever you're playing with another teammate, another person. Yep, he says absolutely right there. Whenever you're playing with another person, you want to make sure that you're giving proper call outs. If you get somebody down to where they're going to die pretty easily, you call out and you make sure that your teammate knows what's going to be going on at that moment. Be like, hey, one shot, got him down, broken armor, whatever it is that you can call out, give some sort of call outs to allow your teammate the ability to know what's going on. He's still sitting on $2,400. They still need a little bit of cash, but like I said, they did end up grabbing the scavenger, which is fantastic. Gonna allow them to get that money a little bit easier here. And he's popping and dropping, and he grabs the UAV. We've got a call out immediately on a guy that's in a plane out there, but they pop the UAV and see another guy on the left here. Now Lens is gonna play somebody that's close. All right, I like it. He calls it out. If I'm Lens, I'm doing the exact same thing. Just because there's a guy on the right doesn't mean that I want to fight that guy. I would much rather fight the guy that's closer to me, because he's going to be able to hit his shots a little bit better. And I think that's something that you guys should probably pay attention to, is just, you know, try and fight the person that's either A, the biggest target, the biggest issue for you, or B, you know, like, is going to be able to be a little bit closer. Luckily, Lens, while he does go down from the guy on the right that pushed in at the exact wrong time, just COD timing, Rojas is going to come in and clean up the other guy, because they're a fantastic team. So two guys down, they've got $6,700. All they have to do is go ahead and finish up the scavenger. Lens is going to switch out his weapon for the P90. The P90 does tend to be a little bit better. It still has a large clip, but they ended up getting the scavenger finish, and obviously he skips through, you know, getting the loadout drop just because everybody's seen it a million times. He grabbed it. He got his guns. He's running the MP5 setup.
A few moments later.
Okay. And then they end up on somebody else in just a minute. Now, I will say the way that, you know, a lot of these content creators edit their videos is that they'll try and skip around towards the kills. The reason that I make my videos as long as I do is because I try and talk the whole time to my chat, to the people that are watching, stuff like that. If I'm silent in my videos, Matt's probably going to cut it out. But, you know, notice Lenz's videos, you know, 17 minutes long, while my videos can tend to be 24, 25, 28, depending on, you know, what the video is. The reason why is just because, you know, I sit and I try and talk to people the whole time, but Lenz, being, you know, at the focus that he is, he's not going to be talking to his chat as much. He's going to be focused more on the game, but he is very good at talking to his chat, which is absolutely wild. He's ridiculously good at the game and good at talking to his chat, which blows my mind. But he catches this guy, and first of all, I'm going to go ahead and skip back a little bit here. When he comes out, he doesn't even aim down, which is wild to me. He doesn't even aim down to hit that because he knew that he already had his armor cracked and stuff like that. So it was not a big deal. Now, this is another little thing right here. He hits a couple of times. He jumps out, and he does have this laser, right? He has the laser that's going to allow him to hit these hip fires. But after he does that, the first thing that he does is he jumps over, and he starts looking where he thinks an enemy may be coming out. That's a big deal. He didn't immediately go for the thirst. He checked on his left-hand side, made sure nobody was pushing out, and then went ahead and pushed over for the thirst. He wanted to, you know, double check and make sure nobody was going to come out and try and clean him after getting that kill. And every time Lenz goes to aim down sight, he'll go ahead and do a little bunny hop. I'll show you that one more time. And he jumps, and then he jumps again, but he knows how to adjust his aim while he's bunny hopping. No, he's not cheating, like some idiot's probably going to say in the comments. Just because you have a low skill-based matchmaking doesn't mean everybody else is just as bad as you are. I'm just going to say that. We're going to put that out there. Lenz is not cheating. Oh my God, you're an idiot. Let's move on. So the reason that he does that is, once again, like the jumping earlier, it makes it harder for them to be hit. They're going to make it a little bit further. And if the person starts shooting at them, they're going to think, oh, he landed his jump, he's going to stop there. But if you hit that bunny hop, it's going to immediately give you the advantage against the enemy. And Lenz, just such disgusting aim, so ridiculously good at the game. It literally blows me away to watch him play. Literally blows me away to watch him play. We got a car coming up. Now, on these Jeeps, you see right there, he's hitting his shots. On the Jeeps, you wanna stay just slightly ahead of where the person is whenever you're shooting with an assault rifle, to make it very easy for you to hit those shots, just like you saw Lenz do right there. And he ended up blowing up the car somehow. I guess him and his teammate ended up shooting at that guy, because that was quite a few shots to get the kill. But his shots do connect pretty well. Every single time this man's jumping, I'm telling you, he's hitting a bunny hop. It's absolutely wild to me. So he's pushing over to Superstore. They've got 1,400 and 2,700. They do have the ability, if they want, to go ahead and get the UAV, but I'm pretty sure they may end up not getting the UAV, pushing for the roof, looking to see if there's anybody up here, and then looking off in the distance. Ooh, Lenz hit by a freaking proximity mine, and then his teammate gets absolutely shredded from somebody else on the roof. Lenz gets the down. Absolutely just easy right there. And again, it all comes down to those bunny hops, your positioning, the way that you play the gunfight, the shots that you hit. This guy's such an annoying piece of doo-doo. All right, so if I'm Lenz right here, I'm chucking a nade. Let's see what he does. If I'm Lenz right here, I'm chucking a nade. You've got a sticky. Not the play. Easiest play ever to just chuck that nade right there. It's all right. He probably could have got the kill. I don't know. I think wasting the precision right there just pushes the guy away a little bit. I'm sure he's still going to get the kill, but I think he could have finished that gunfight a little bit faster. It just depends on how he wants to play it. And again, the bunny hop. The bunny hop, ladies and gentlemen, that's such a big deal. Holy moly. Look at it. Like, just look at how many times he's won based on having that movement, having that little bunny hop that allows him to get, you know, a little bit better movement than the enemy that he's fighting. It's absolutely unbelievable, and I love seeing stuff like that. Roja is immediately going to the loadout drop here. And I wish the quality was just a little bit bigger. I know it's not that great, guys. I apologize. It's not me. It is the quality of his video. And it's because it's recorded from the stream. And you know, some people have it like that. It is what it is. We'll move on. But I just want to let you know, I do apologize that it is so low. I'm pulling this straight from his YouTube channel. So once again, moving on. He's going for kills. He's got 8 kills right now. He's got 8 kills. We still have about 11 minutes left in the gameplay. 8 kills. He's going to end up getting 19 more before the end of the game. So expect some pretty big plays coming very soon. As soon as he gets shot, by the way, as soon as he gets shot right here, smart plays. My man doesn't try and adjust his aim while he's standing there. He immediately will watch. He gets shot in the right, lays down, resets, figures out where the shots are coming from, and then adjusts his aim as he stands up.
Down. Nice.
Easy plays. 9 kills. Rojas gets the team wipe while he's over there. They're a little bit separated right here, but they do have it to where, and you'll see up here on the top left-hand side that we have a bounty over here. They have a bounty, but the bounty's going to have to come in. However, there's 3 minutes and 12 seconds left before that circle is probably going to get close to them, and 1 minute and 56 left on the bounty. That means to the bounty guys, oh, we can just sit here and wait until the bounty goes away and then not give them the money or not give them the kills because they won't know where we're at. What that means to Lens is, well, if I want the money, I've got to push for it. So let's see what he does.
We're gonna finish editing a YouTube video.
What a goofball, dude. What a goofball. Why does that guy push out? That's such a dumb play. As soon as this guy pushes out, he basically gives Lens the kill because he's going to have to, like, if Lens gets this kill right now.
One shot in the car.
Okay. I'm not even sure what's happening right now. He got the guy at the car one shot. He might have died right there. I'm not 100%. Rojas ends up getting the bounty kill right there because Rojas is sitting on the building. Okay, so I guess they were about halfway through the storm right here because you can see the storm started pushing them out. They felt like they needed to move, and that's why Rojas got the kill. You know, I couldn't see the map, but that's what I had assumed. So it looks like we've got another guy about 17 meters out. Lens looking around for the kill. The guy hops on the quad. Easiest kill of Lens's life. Wakanda forever. I'll tell you what. I love watching Lens play. I don't know if you guys have ever hopped in his stream, but seeing the way that he plays, seeing the way his
cut G slaps your nuts with the force of 1,000 suns.
Popped it above.
What?
Yeah, one left back and then one there.
What? I don't know what just happened.
So he's gonna slap me.
Okay.
Slap my nuts with the force of 1,000 suns.
What?
What does that mean, bro?
All right. Okay. Let me just take a step back here. That guy just bought back. We're playing duos, which means there's going to be another guy in the sky. They get that kill. There's going to be another guy that's a free kill if he drops back down on that guy's stuff. And a lot of the times you'll see these guys drop back down because they want to ego challenge it. So they called that out. They want to make sure that they know there's going to be another guy, but they went ahead and pushed over for some more kills. Lynn's sitting on 11 now, 16 more to go. And we've got a guy just going for his loadout in the open right there. Just the worst timing. And when you run up on people that have aim like Lens does, it's hard to fight, you know? It's very, very hard to fight, especially somebody running the kilo that hits mostly chest and headshots. Like, that's tough. And notice positioning here on Lens. He's got his head glitch on these walls right here. So if anybody tries to shoot him, it's going to be a lot harder to hit the shots. They see that the bounty is moving over this way. So Lens immediately turns that way, catches the guy, and starts shooting at him.
Over here?
I don't think he's going to get the kill. Yeah, he's got to move a little bit to get this kill. Got a guy a little bit closer. I'd say he's sitting in or behind the bus. That guy.
I got one.
That guy could have gotten away, man. He could have gotten away. Rojas helped out, got the kill on the other guy. I'm telling you what, how is it that sometimes everybody in this game is so good? Lens plays with us, and we just get the best players in the world. Lens is playing like duos with Rojas, and some of these kids just turn around at the worst times. You can't ego chow with no armor. It's unbelievable. It's ridiculous. All right, so I think they found some people in this building. They're going to push in together. Oh, they got him 48 meters out. They're going to take the building. Oh, look at this peak. Oh, Lens, you had it, bro. I like it. I like it. Look at constantly playing for positioning. I love that. Constantly playing for positioning. Oh, my God. He hopped in the car. That's wild. Lens goes down. Probably going to die here. No chance. No chance. That's not the guy. That's not the guy.
I selfed.
I don't know what's happening. I think the guy's sitting in like the garage behind. Oh, there's a guy inside their building. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't know what you want me to. What do you want me to say about that? Man, sitting in a corner down there. Still have another guy. They still have another guy. Unless he moved inside and I just didn't see it. I feel like there's somebody else there. I'm not 100%, but I was pretty sure he got shot by somebody else, unless that guy just has the fastest movement of all time. Unbelievable gameplay. I'm just going to keep saying unbelievable until you guys are sick and tired of hearing me say it. Because it is. I mean, like... Oh, no. Now, Lens does have $22,000. If I'm Lens right now... If I'm Lens right now, I'm dropping half of that cash, or at least $4 grand for my teammate, just in case I go down.
You guys are idiots,
dude. He ego chowed with an airstrike on him. Lens really, like... So let me take a step back here, and I'm going to explain to you this whole thought process right here, okay? So, they get in a bad situation. The car ends up going to critical damage, which means it's going to blow up, right? So Lens immediately grabs his precision. He throws it on the building where there's people, and he's like, all right, here's what I'll do. I'll put it on the building. They're going to be forced to go inside, which is going to give us the opportunity to push forward so that we can have, you know, some sort of even fighting round. So that's exactly what he does. And this moron, with an airstrike on him, still tries to peek. What are you doing? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I don't get it. Now, a neat little jump he can do here is he can jump right on top of this wall. Yep. And then jump right on top of the building. Easy peasy. And I will say, I did a breakdown of Bear Pig Central's gameplay recently. And for some reason, people thought... I don't want to talk about it. For some reason, people thought that I had watched the gameplay beforehand, like that would matter. I have not. I have not watched this gameplay beforehand. I don't know what's going to happen. And you can probably tell by me not being able to call out, oh, this is exactly what's going to happen. But for some reason, I got a comment about that, and I want to be very clear. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you the play-by-play as, you know, what I understand. He threw that on a painting. He's sitting, yep, right around the corner. We need to break this down real quick. Look at the way he crosses the door. All right, look at the way he crosses the door. He slides across. He sees this guy here, and he sees him 100%. He knows that he's there, and then he gets this guy on this side, gets the knock on that guy with hip fire, and then Rojas is going to push in and get the knock on the other guy, and then they push in to get the clean on the last guy. That's how teamwork should work. That's how you should mesh with your teammate, is, you know, knowing when to push, knowing when not to push, knowing when to wait, things like that.
Make sure you got a gas mask. I just realized that.
Easy peasy. Now, $5,200, $1,600. Lens already has 18 kills. Once again, they've moved across the map here. They've done rotations to put themselves in a better spot. Rotated all the way to the tippy top of the map. And now, with 16 or 18 players remaining, 16 players other than themselves, they're going to start pushing in, and they're going to stay down below. And the reason they choose to do this is because when they're up top, they're completely out in the open. They have no cover, which means if someone starts sniping, they're in a bad spot.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Easy. Outplayed. Simply outplayed, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Lens has the gas mask glitch. The gas mask glitch. You got to pick up the gas mask. Pick up the gas mask, you goofball. There it is. There we go, baby.
I have a play box too in case
that glitch is still in the game. I get it every single day.
I got 6 right now. I'm decent.
And I tell you again, but dadgummit, Lens just keeps getting kills based on the way that he bunny hops.
You can type in !kilo.
You've got to do the bunny hops, ladies and gentlemen. You really do. There's nothing like hitting the perfect bunny hop and being able to absolutely crush the hopes and dreams of every other player. Gets the knock right there. Pretty easy because his teammates are hitting the same time. They marked, by the way. Here, I'll show you one more time. Lens sees a guy, and he starts shooting. Gets the knock because his teammate saw the guy at the same time. You could kind of see the bullets coming in from the left-hand side. It wasn't like he hit his shots and they had stopping power. No, his teammate was helping out right there. That just synergy between the teammates is beautiful. He's calling out another guy on the rock. They're going to start pushing forward because they do have to get in for the circle, and they don't want to get gate kept by this guy.
I'm gonna climb up the ladder.
So it's kind of like a slow push in, pushing the backside, and positioning again right here, pushing behind the building. That's a big deal as well. A lot of people would want that kill. They'd start pushing over to the left. He pushes behind the building because positioning is key, and if you're going for the win, you want to make sure you're getting the right positioning. So he's pushing behind the building, keeping his cover, and then he's also going to use the ladder to go to the top and look down and gatekeep the other guy that was going to gatekeep them. So they end up in the better situation. Lens gets the easy kill on the guy that's standing still like a moron, and easy plays. He's calling out that there's another guy in the house across, and Lynn's checking the backside, constantly going back and forth. Now, a lot of you guys are like, hey, Expel, how is it you can run across an open field and not die? First of all, you see my highlights. You see only my highlights, the videos that are really, really good, right? You don't get to see the videos where I die a billion times doing stupid things. But most of the time, when you see me running across an open area, I'm checking left, right, up, down. I'm checking everywhere. I want to make sure that I'm not going to get shot. I'm making sure that no one sees me, all right? And you can see that Lynn's, while out in the open, while on top of this building, is checking in front of him for the guy that he knows is there, and then also checking behind him to make sure that if someone is behind him, he'll see him first, or at least before the shots are fired.
Oh, yeah, like up here.
And it's going to keep happening over and over. Oh my goodness, this moron picks up a most wanted. What a goofball, dude. What a goofball. It's too late in the game to pick up a most wanted, buddy. Especially when you got two people looking at you from across the roof. That's wild.
I'm pushing this loot.
I can't believe he'd do that. I'm honestly blown away.
There's another fresh gas mask here if you need it.
Nice. Calling out the gas mask for his teammate. I love it. Should be able to hop on top of that. Move out a little bit. Jump up. Rojas gets the easy jump. It's really like Rojas should be able to get the kill by himself. Ooh, Linz, you just saw somebody behind you, baby. Just saw somebody behind you.
Ben, just got res on the buy. Behind us.
Yep. If I'm Linz right now. Oh, got another guy up the hill. He's got to play the smoke. Play the smoke. That way, you know, he can't be seen from up the hill. He also knows that there's a guy, yep, somewhere around the backside. Gets the knock on that guy. We still have another guy flying in, which will end up being an easy kill later on. He's probably thinking, oh, I've got to get loot. But they still have the guy. Yep, there's the guy flying in right there. Right up here.
Up here?
Caught the other guy that is up on the rocks. Starts hitting his shots. Lynn's just such good shots. Accuracy is such a big deal. If you guys are on mouse and keyboard, I highly recommend doing some sort of aim trainer if you can on like your PC online. Whenever I first started doing this, it seemed to be very, very useful for me. And I think you guys would also get a lot of use out of that. So give it a shot if you haven't already. And we do have 6 players remaining, 5 teams. So everybody's solos except for Lynn's teammate.
From the train tracks, like there.
We have 2 more kills to get from Lynn's.
Yeah.
They're calling out that there's one on the train tracks. Keeping the high ground here, ladies and gentlemen, and having center circle at the end of the game. Unbelievably useful. Unbelievably useful. You guys really, like, I feel like not a lot of people understand how big of a deal positioning is in this game. I can't tell you the number of times that I've had over 20 kills and not posted a video because the way that we died was because we were stupid. We did something stupid, which was we pushed for kills instead of pushing for positioning near the end of the game. And we ended up dying by somebody that had a sniper or you know, like an MG, like some sort of ridiculously good machine gun. And they were just camping top rocks. Now, right here, you see Lynn's and Rojas. They're both jumping around. They want to make sure that they're not going to get shot. If they get shot, they're going to be able to get out of that situation quickly. And they end up in such a perfect spot with such a perfect head glitch. If I had to take a guess, they'll probably push for these kills. There's a tunnel right underneath Lynn's. He sees the guy right there getting killed.
Died in front of me. I don't know where he got shot from.
Yeah, I would say the guy's probably right below Lynn's if I had to take a guess. One guy remaining. Lynn's drops down. I guarantee it.
Just drop down with me. Come here.
Lynn's, drop down, baby. I want to see it. I want to see you drop. Oh, he has his teammate come over instead of 1v1ing the kid. I love it. I love it. Oh, no, he's not there. I'm confused. I'm confused, too. Lynn's goes, what? I have no idea where this guy's at. I'm so confused. This is where I would have assumed he was at, but this is super weird. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm sorry. They're just looking for the player. All right, there's nothing more than that. They lost their high ground as well, which is probably not the best play if the guy's not there, but end up getting the kill anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Lynch. Show some love on his content, and get the fudge out of here, you weirdos.